Alright y'all, what is up? Josh for Big Boy Outdoors here. I just realized I forgot to do an intro video on this last hunt. So this video y'all are about to see, it's the last weekend of early teal season here in Texas, and we tried so hard. We were out there for 2 days, 3 different spots, and guys, I just could not get a lot of good duck content. Early teal season is hard in Texas unless you have farmland to go to. I did not. We were on public land just trying to get them in their watering holes, and we didn't have really any luck. I did end up with 3 teal, so you guys will get to see those video clips here in a minute. Whenever the video clips roll through, we're gonna do a catch, clean, cook it thing, guys, and this recipe is fire. We're gonna be doing some duck teriyaki for you guys right here. So, if y'all wanna see how to rock that duck teriyaki right there, make a recipe even your wife will like, y'all stay tuned to the end of the video. Give this a like, thumbs up, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We'll see y'all when we get out of the blind. Alright guys, I ended up with 2 of them out of that group. I thought I had 3. 3 were down. I went out there and one of them took off. I only had 1 shell left in the gun, so she's the one that got away. But we got 2 right here. Blue wings. We only been hunting for about 15 minutes. That was the first group that came in. So we'll get back on this GoPro here and see if we can't scratch out a couple more. Y'all stay tuned. Pull on it now, see if it's better. I didn't know that. Why didn't you say anything? Oh, so I'm in trouble because I didn't see him, but you didn't see him either. My bad, bro. Well, I was standing out there in the middle, and they all zipped around because I heard them just like you. But then, oh my God. But then the big group went over here over the trees, and that one landed right next to me. Well, y'all, unfortunately, that's going to wrap it up for us today. We only saw 2 groups, and they were both done by 7:30 in the morning. It's about 9:30, almost 10 o'clock right now. So we're going to pick up the decoys, get out of here, get home. I do have an awesome recipe for you guys. So stick tuned, check it out. Thanks, guys. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to clean these birds real quick. We got 2 blue-winged teal. You can turn them over, and right there on the breastplate, just like we did with the dove in the last video, you're going to want to push down. And when you do that, it'll expose that breast. And teal are such a small bird that that's really the only meat you're going to get is that breast meat there. I like to try and get as much fat as I can off. Alright, there's one. I'll show y'all again. This one's a little smaller here. There you go. Now, since we're taking these home to transport, at least in the state of Texas, I don't know if it's nationally, you have to keep a wing for identification. All right, guys, so like I was saying, in the state of Texas, you have to keep a wing on the bird for identification whenever you transport it. So we got the breast, it's all clean. We got the wing on. That way we don't get in trouble with the game wardens. We're gonna get back to the house, get in the kitchen, make some duck teriyaki. It's one of my favorite dishes. It's amazing. Y'all stay tuned. We'll get back at you when we get home. All right, guys, we made it back home. We are here in the kitchen. Sorry again for the content. I tried. I know it was slow. I know we didn't shoot much. I was out there the last 2 days of teal season for you guys. 8 hours total hunted on that, but you know, that's why they call it hunting, not shooting. Didn't really fly over, but I got an awesome recipe for you guys to make up for it. If you're sick of the traditional teal poppers, you know, fried duck meat, the stuff that everybody makes, you're gonna love this one. If you have that wife or family member like I do that doesn't like duck, give them this recipe. Don't even tell them it's duck. It doesn't taste anything like it. There's no wild game taste to it. But we're gonna turn these 2 teal into some duck teriyaki real quick. So what we're gonna start out with, we have our 4 breasts here. We're just gonna take it the widthwise here, cut it into small pieces. Now when I got home, I took this off the bone. I know last you guys saw, we still had the wings on. I clipped the wings off, took it off of the bone, soaked it in some salt water for about 12 hours. Guys, that'll pull the blood out, pull that gamey taste out. We're gonna soak it in a teriyaki marinade here for another 4 to 6 hours for you guys. Once we're done soaking it in that marinade there, then we'll get the rest of the recipe made, so you guys stay tuned here. All right, so we got it all cut. You can use any marinade you like. I like this marinade in a bag. I got it from H-E-B. I'm sure Walmart anywhere carries it. But any kind of teriyaki marinade you like, you can use. So we're just gonna take that meat there, throw it in this marinade. This is just gonna be for me and my wife, so it's not a whole lot. But I think this marinade's up to 5 pounds of meat, so you guys will be good even if you're cooking for a whole family. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna throw this in the fridge for about 4 to 6 hours, come back and get the rest of the recipe made. I'll see you guys then. All right, y'all, so it's been 4 hours on the meat, nice and ready. Before we do that, we're gonna get this pan fired up here on a medium-high heat. Throw some olive oil in there. All right, and we've got about 1 bell pepper and about half an onion that we're gonna cook up on high here. We got a pot of rice ready to go. So we got this on high heat. We're just gonna mix this up until the vegetables are softened, onions get transparent. Then we'll add the meat when we cook that meat, just like a steak, medium rare. So we're just gonna sear it down on both sides, add it to the rice. We'll see you guys once these onions are ready. All right, so we got those ready to go. Now we're gonna add the duck here with the teriyaki. A little extra teriyaki won't matter. Once those juices are kind of taken in and that meat's just brown on the outside, you're still going to want it red on the inside. We'll pull it off, we'll add it to some rice, give it a try. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, y'all, we are done. We're going to get this off the stove here. We're going to try a piece of this duck real quick before we eat the whole thing, just the meat, see how it tastes. Alright, let's cut into this, see. Oh yeah, it's still pink, good to go. Let's give it a taste. Oh yeah, that's done perfect right there, medium rare. You do not want to overcook it. I cannot stress that enough because it gets chewy and it tastes gamey. So, go ahead and hand me this camera. Y'all, this is my beautiful camera lady right here. I'm gonna have her try a piece. Go ahead, come try this piece right here. Let me know what you think.
It's gonna burn my tongue.
You'll be all right. So she will let y'all know if it tastes gamey. She's quite the critic. What do you think?
Very tender. Not gamey.
Yeah? Could I be a hibachi chef?
Maybe someday.
Oh yeah. All right, y'all, well, that's gonna do it. We're gonna get this plated up. We're gonna have dinner, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Facebook's gonna be down in the bottom. Y'all check out the Facebook. Let me know what y'all wanna see. We can do some hunting, fishing, more cooking if that's what y'all like. But we'll get on some more duck hunting in November. October, we're gonna have some bow season going on. So y'all stay tuned. Give it a like, give it a subscribe. Thanks for watching.